I don't know who won last night, Tiffany. Somebody who picked Hudson O'Neal. I did not. I don't remember either. Oh, okay. Bob and Connor will be back with us tomorrow night. All right. All right, Bob Dillner calling in from Wheatland tonight. He's going to pick Tyler Erb. All right, Tiffany Swisher, our producer, who are you going with? Earl Pearson Jr. to get the victory tonight. Blaze Dillner, who do you have? Tim McCready, he's picking. John Collum, who do you have? All right, Robbie Johnston, who's he picking tonight? All right, and Dan Just, or just Dan? Ricky Thornton Jr., so that leaves me the rest of the field. Is that right? I guess. All right, whoever. Wow. So nobody picked Hudson O'Neal, last night's winner. I'm going to go with, I don't know. Donnie, who do you pick?
You know what? I like Spencer Hughes up there.
Well, somebody's already picked
They
him.
did pick him?
You can't pick.
All right, well, I'm going to go to an Illinois guy then with, I don't think they picked Brandon Shepard
All
yet.
right, Donnie, you go with Brandon Shepard. All right.
That narrowed it
Well,
down
I
a
haven't
little
made my
more for
pick
you.
yet, and we're doing the starting lineup. All right, I'll go with Garrett Alberson in an upset. Let's do it.
There you go.
Let's do it. You go 58. Here we go. All right, here's your starting lineup for the Napa Know-How 50, the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. It'll be Earl Pearson Jr. on the pole out of Jacksonville, Florida. Outside will be Spencer Hughes. He's out of Meridian, Mississippi in car 11. Row 2 will be Hudson O'Neal in 71, last night's winner out of Martinsville, Indiana. Tim McCready, the current points leader out of Watertown, New York in 39. Row 3 will be 20. Jimmy Owens, runner-up last night. Keep an eye on him and that Longhorn, Tyler Erb. Fourth in the points, he's out of New Waverly, Texas in car number 1. Row 4 will be Garrett Alberson out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Rookie of the Year points leader, and Brandon Shepard. Second in the points, he's out of New Berlin, Illinois. Row 5 will be Stormy Scott out of Las Cruces, New Mexico. And on the outside will be Ricky Thornton Jr., the 20 RT, now hailing out of Martinsville, Indiana. Row 6 will be Logan Martin. He's out of West Plains, Missouri. Shannon Babb in the 18. He's out of Moweaqua, Illinois. Row 7 will be Jason Fager out of Bloomington, Illinois. Brent McKinnon, he's out of Carlisle, Illinois in the 26M. Row 8 will be Ricky Frankel, Quincy, Illinois, his hometown in 33. Billy Laycock, the reigning series champion, starts 16th. He's out of Marine, Illinois. Row 9 will be Ross Robinson out of Georgetown, Delaware, and Brian Shirley out of Chatham, Illinois, the two B-main winners. Row 10 will be Dalton Wilson out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Nick Hoffman out of 18H. He's out of Mooresville, North Carolina by way of Belleville, Illinois. Row 11 will be Trevor Gundaker out of St. Charles, Missouri. And Kyle Bronson, the 40B out of Brandon, Florida. Row 12, your fast time provisionals will be Peyton Freeman going a backup car. He is out of Commerce, Georgia. And Jeff Herzog in the 11H out of Festus, Missouri. And the track provisional goes to Rusty Griffall in the 16. He's out of Festus, Missouri. Donnie, a lot of regulars in the show. Love to see that as always.
Definitely.
Against the best dirt late model dirt, the best series in the country, the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series.
Absolutely, James. There's without a doubt they're the best.
Man, oh man, oh man. Well, tomorrow night we'll be in Wheatland. I think this is wide open now. This is wide open. Will we have a new winner? 16 different winners this year. All right. Addison Shepard and Addison Schwally. There you go. In the pace truck. Everybody from the great folks at Napa, stand up, please. Give them all a big round of applause. Thanks for coming out tonight. A packed house here at Tri-City Speedway. We've seen 4 great heat races, 2 B-mains, and we're going to top it off with this Napa Know-How 50 laps tonight for the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Can Spencer Hughes get the biggest win of his career? Pretty good run going last night. Broke a drive shaft, ended his night. Earl Pearson Jr. loves Granite City, Illinois. He's won on the big track before when it was a half mile. A flat half mile nonetheless. Trying to get his 40th career win in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. For Spencer Hughes, it would be his first. His biggest career win, by the way, is a 5K. Hudson O'Neal, last night's winner, and Tim McCready trying to extend the points lead out to Wheatland as we head tomorrow night. Jimmy Owens second last night at I-70. Tyler Erb, the winner here the last time we were here in 2020. But I appreciate that, Donnie. I do. All right, here we go. 50 laps, the Napa Know-How 50. The Racing for Heroes start zone with the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Earl Pearson Jr. and Spencer Hughes lead him to the line. We are green. Out of turn 2 down the back straightaway, PJ, the Jason Papage, Lucas Oil Longhorn, and the Lazy Days RV 71 as they come out of turn 4. Hughes working the outside.
From Mortar to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
howdy everyone. Welcome here this evening here for the 101 Racing League, round number 10 from the Darlington Motor Speedway. It's going to be a fun one here tonight. Darlington Raceway to put on one heck of a show in round number 10 on Extreme Sim TV. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you to all our channel partners. Again, Nerds Doing Nerds Things Podcast, your source for all things nerdy. Admin Box. If you need an admin solution for iRacing, head over to adminbox.com. And we got one more tonight. We got one more. Everybody be ready. Brand new channel partner and out of my hometown. So happy to do this one. It is Crafts by Jen. And for all your tumblers, t-shirts, noodle boards, car coasters, pins, signs, keychains, and everything else that Jen can come up with, because let me tell you, she does some great work. Head over to Crafts by Jen on the Facebook page. It is a Facebook group based out of Coburn, Virginia, and she'll get you took care of with some great t-shirt designs and all kinds of fun toys that I love to go look at every day in the group. Thank you to them for coming on board for this one. This is going to be fun. And Jennifer, I know you're watching. You do a great job. Also, woodworking. Do woodworking as well. Nice tables. I know some guys that need some sim racing rigs. Look them up. I'm sure they can make it for you. Again, that's Crafts by Jen on Facebook. But we are ready to go qualifying here at Darlington International Raceway. Lady in Black. Everybody going to be running here at Darlington here tonight for round number 10. It's been a few weeks since we've been here with the Racing 101 League, but we're back late on a Friday night to get her done and find out who is going to go to victory lane here tonight. Again, you take a look at where we're at in the season. Quite a few races yet to go, but some tricky tracks coming up for these gentlemen. So they're going to have to start buckling down. Some new drivers here tonight joining the league kind of late in the year, getting ready to rock and roll here tonight from the Darlington Raceway. So we start taking a look here, and as we do, qualifying underway right now, and you start looking at some of the guys in the race at the moment that are new. And I think if we get the qualifying board up here, and you take a look at where we're at, take a look at some of these names. Down there, Tanner Lee right here with us. Jordan here tonight. Hornet back out with us here tonight. David May, we've seen him in other leagues. He normally performs well. Christopher Schaefer there as well, out here ready to get it done. Who is going to be my pick to go to victory lane here tonight? Here in the 101 Racing League, we're about to find out here this evening. Again, tires at Darlington, a huge, huge issue. Every time we come here, and with no different in the trucks tend to be a little bit loose on the exit or tighten up depending on how you enter the corner. And that's what we're going to have to take a look at here tonight. And so you got 3 minutes remaining and qualifying. It's Joe top of the board with Matthew Cox right there in second. That's a 29.877 for Joe, top of this board right now and doing a great job. We'll talk all things point standings here in just a moment as we watch qualifying and wrap up here tonight. Again, this is a deep in the series for these guys here in round number 10, coming off of Talladega last week, which unfortunately did not make air, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a run to the championship here at the end, I do believe, as we continue to inch through the season. Again, these guys racing all the way into, I believe, the end of August this year. It's been a long season already, and a long way to go with Jordan there as well. Everyone else right there in the mix, ready to go. So as we take a look at the point standings here, we'll pull this up, season 1, ARCA style points for these guys. And you take a look at top of the board here in just a moment. It's Jason Harrison here at Darlington coming in top of the board after Talladega 1 week ago. Some of the trading paint still trying to load in, but we'll be ready to rock and roll. So Jordan top of the board, 1 minute remaining. And let's see if we can talk with Mr. Harrison, who is top of the board in the point standings in a moment. Our Discord is not working, so give us a minute. We will fix that momentarily. But right now, it's Jordan top of the board in qualifying right now. And we're going to use Crafts by DM's logo again while I get this kind of situated. There we go. We'll use Crafts by DM there to kind of hold us over until we get this Discord situated. And let's see, Discord. Not wanting to work. Sometimes it just don't work. Other times it does, and other times it don't. And it broken. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll quickly try to fix this for you guys at home. Alright, Discord is now fixed. Now maybe we can talk to Mr. Harrison, your points leader here in just a second. Get him up here in the booth to talk with us before they go racing here tonight. Again, tonight's race is going to be a ton of fun here at this place. And Mr. Harrison, where did you go? You disappeared on me. Oh, there's Jason Harrison. Talk to Mr. Harrison. Here he is. Mr. Jason Harrison, Matt in the booth. You got me, buddy.
Yeah, there. What's going on?
What's going on there, buddy?
Well, I'm going to try to keep the truck in one piece tonight.
Well, you come in with the points lead. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, so I can afford to have a crappy race tonight.
Well, you know, that's a thing. Don't do that.
I mean, no guarantees, but Darlington is not my strong suit.
Yeah, man. Well, Jason, I'm going to let you go get her done here. And you got 120 laps to figure it out, buddy.
Yeah, well, I figure I'm going to need maybe 200 to figure it out, so.
Alrighty, man. What room would you like me to move you to, sir?
I'll jump back down there, but I appreciate it.
Alrighty. There we go. Points leader Jason Harrison coming in here tonight. And we are ready to go racing. Let's take a look at the point standing, or the starting lineup as they get ready to go. And Trading Paints is being weird. It's probably not going to load up the trucks. And no, it didn't do it right. But Jordan on the pole here tonight will start inside that front row. Joe there to the outside in that number 15 machine. Row number 2 here tonight. It's Anthony there. Around and Mr. Matthew Cox in fourth. Row number 3, Christopher Schaefer and Brian Boyd there in the 6th spot in the 77. Jason Harrison in the number 9 points leader coming in tonight. We'll start 7th here tonight alongside the Hornet there in the 3 truck. Starting 9th is Robert L. Ballard Jr. and Tanner Lee on the outside in the 44 camp. Row number 6 tonight, Sean Fletcher and David May going to start 12th. Michael right there, Cunningham right there in 13th, and William Mansinger going to start 14th here tonight. 14 trucks, 120 laps coming your way from the Darlington Raceway here tonight. As always, if this is your first time joining, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button here for all the racing action that comes your way on Extreme Sim TV. So we're ready to go. 120 laps here tonight. Jordan out front to bring them to green here early on. And again, this is going to be a race of attrition for these trucks. Keeping it clean all night is going to be huge if you want to make it to the end here tonight. Field double file behind the iRacing pace car. Joe up there, Harrison there as well. We just talked to him. He's going to be a little bit deeper in the pack, but here we go. Ready to funnel into turn number 1. Such a tight corner to roll to the bottom 2 here tonight. 2 lanes of trucks trying to fit in a 1-lane corner. Here we go. Coming to green. Green is out, and we're underway at Darlington. Everybody will thunder into turn number 1, the 148 machine. Jordan, we got a car in the wall, truck in the wall already. Spinning on the aprons is going to be Fletcher. Excuse me, not Fletcher. It's going to be Cox, and they're more involved. Cox originally first truck around. He'll get into the outside wall, spun the truck around, right there, got into the fence, tries to correct it, and up the racetrack he goes, locks the brakes up, and up in front of traffic he'll go. And nowhere for a couple of these other trucks, including the 57 of William Mansinger, to go. Looks like the 393 or 333 of May, his first start with us, going to end up early in the outside wall. Now, they do have 2 backup trucks that they can use, but not what you want to do here early is get a backup truck out. And unfortunately here, that's what it looks like. So with the field under caution for the first time here, 2 laps into 120 here tonight, we'll get ready to go once again. Two and 120 in the books as they get ready to go back green. There's the field coming to green. 3 laps in the books here. 1 incident already. And that is the fear for the most of the drivers out here tonight. Getting involved in an incident early can really hurt your point set situation going forward. At a place like Darlington, really it's really interesting because a place like Darlington to me really throws a monkey wrench into the whole scenario that you're normally used to. Just how tight this racetrack is. Can get up there and bite you in a hurry. And we'll look at the schedule going forward here in a moment, because I think that's very important as we ride around under yellow here tonight for the first time. Taking a look here, we're going to bring this up. Next week, the old Atlanta, I don't know. I'm going to try to pressure them into New Atlanta, but I don't know which Atlanta we're running. Would love to see the trucks at the New Atlanta. Maybe I can use my broadcaster pressure and get us into New Atlanta. But lights off on the pace car, ready to go. Pocono coming up in a couple of weeks. Richmond again in Virginia coming up. Indianapolis on the 12th there. Gonna be fun. But we're ready to go back racing here, 4 laps into 120. As we'll come to green here, Jason Harrison right there as well. Ready to rock and roll on the roof cam with Jason Harrison for the restart. We'll see all these trucks get ready to go once again. And we'll fire this thing back up after early caution here tonight from the Darlington Raceway. David May, unfortunately, on pit road with damage. Fletcher back out there going. Michael Cunningham right there as well. Back on the racetrack, but here we go. Field out of turn number 4. This time by on board with Jason Harrison for the restart. A little bit of checkup on the outside lane. Nothing too horrible. Coming to green. 5 laps in the books. And ready to go racing. We're racing at Darlington. We'll see if we can get past turn 1 this go around. And see if it actually works out. And we do right now. And now 5 on the board, 120. 5 on the board, 120. Jordan out front, leading the way. Tanner Lee back here with the Hornet side by side. Hornet going to lose some spots in the red and green 3 machine. Fletcher there as well. Look at Fletcher and the Toyota Tundra trying to hang on deeper in the pack at the moment. Tanner Lee right here, the 44 machine of Lee gets on the apron, had to check up. You don't want to be down there. Extreme lack of grip, and around he goes. Tanner Lee going to have a problem down the back straightaway. No caution as of yet, but Lee with a big issue down the back. Again, the 15 machine of Joe, Brian Boyd. Jordan out front, continuing to lead, about to knock the wall down is Jordan. Out front, going to our blitz cam here tonight. The 82 Ryan out front with the 148 of Jordan. There's the 82 just behind him, Brian Boyd there as well. There's the 15 of Joe in the line. There's your points leader, the 9 truck of Jason Harrison. Now that truck had a little bit of an issue with the paint scheme he was due to be running here tonight, with Schaefer giving chase. Schaefer chasing right now. Here's the 44 on the bottom going a lap down after the incident down the back. Man, Jordan out front. That truck's so utterly strong right now. A little bit unreal how strong that truck actually is. With Cox right there in the mix as well. Little contact between Cunningham and Cox. Everything's all good though. They'll keep it straight. As long as you can keep it straight and keep it rolling, right? You're all right. A little bit sheet metal never hurt anybody, but you don't want to get too much damage here. Even though this racetrack's a little bit smaller than Daytona, Talladega, or even Atlanta now, you can get a little bit of aero damage on that trunk. Joe trying to make the move inside the top 3. Look at Joe Gregory trying to inch his way into the top 3. Caution on the racetrack. And I believe it's Cox around again for the second time tonight. So for the second time tonight, second yellow going to be contributed to Mr. Matthew Cox, bringing the caution out. Trouble right in front of him, the 44 lap down truck. Got him stacked up with the 18, and Cox paid the price. Cunningham with some damage as well. But Matthew Cox having a hard early night here from the Darlington Raceway. Jam up there, and caution is out. The Cox getting jammed up. We'll get ready to talk to him here. Down there in the chat in the Chevy radio. Not the evening Cox wanted here so far. Matthew Cox, man in the booth, got a copy.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, not much, man. Not the start to the night that you wanted. We lost him. Uh-oh. Well, we lost him. He's back.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Yeah, just trying to get these guys sorted out.
Not the start to the night you wanted, buddy.
No, the first time was totally my fault. I was just trying to stay off the guy on the inside, and then that time I just unfortunately got caught up in someone else's wreck.
Well, man, I tell you what, it's unfortunate here. Smoke pouring out the back of that truck. I think you may have a faster pair left here. What are you going to do to get back into it?
I guess you really can't count on track position here when you're in the back, so hopefully I either wreck out quick and I'll just go get me a beer, or we'll take it easy.
I'll tell you what, I got you an extra Busch Light apple over here if you need it.
Okay, yeah, send it my way. Hopefully we'll see.
10-4, man. See you later, bud.
Later.
All right, there is Mr. Cox there after the trouble he's had so far here tonight. Working lap 12 of 120 here tonight. Caution back out on the racetrack. Again, with pace lights on around the racetrack right now. Jordan out front, and Anthony there in second. Brian Boyd there running third. Gregory Harrison, Christopher Schaefer, Robert L. Ballard Jr. right there at the top 7. Sean Fletcher, Matthew Cox there on pit road. Hornet first truck 1 lap down in 10th. Then you're going to have Michael Cunningham. William Mann Sr. having a rough start to the night, 2 laps down, along with Tanner Lee and David May. The 14th and final truck, 4 laps down. So again, rough start for the boys here at Darlington Raceway. Not what you want to see, but it does happen, unfortunately, here. So we will ride under the caution here tonight. So lights on the pace car once again. We'll roll In just a moment, back to racing action. But at the moment, the field behind the iRacing Pace Truck. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody for coming out here tonight to Extreme Sim TV's coverage. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out, as always. Jordan out front leading the way. So, we'll get them doubled up. We'll get ready to turn them back loose here in just a moment. Going to turn the truck sounds down just a scotch, but we're ready to go. Round number, lap 14 of 120 here tonight. And right now you see from the chopper cam, Jordan will have the inside for the restart and the outside. Brian Boyd right there as well in the mix for the restart. So here we go, 15 on the board. And here we go, Jordan out front, Anthony P2. Coming to green right now. There's the 15 of Joe right there as well. Taking a look at Harrison. Can he get up to the front of the field here tonight? 15 laps on the board this time by. We are green at Darlington. 15 and 120 complete. Back into turn number 1. Jordan, Antner, Brian there as well. Joe in the mix also. So great racing right now up front. 15 of 120. Christopher, Robert L. and Sean Fletcher right there in the mix also. So you take a look here with 15 laps on the board, you got to start thinking about what you need to do to go to victory lane here tonight at a place like Darlington Raceway. If you're Jordan, you just take care of the truck clearly fast early on. Keep it that way. Stay up front. If you're anybody else, you're going to start working on adjustments on that truck. See what you need to do to run down Jordan. You see Brian Boyd right there. Joe, Jason Harrison inside the top 5. Jason didn't think he would have the truck that he's got here tonight. But right now, everything's so all okay here. We got a truck on pit road. That's Robert L. Ballard Jr. coming down pit road. That'll hand the first 1 lap truck over to the Hornet right now, looking for a caution to get back on the lead lap. But right now, pretty well spread out around the front of the field at the moment here at Darlington Raceway. Monroe there in second, 1.2 seconds off this man Jordan. See Monroe, there's George. Brian Boyd right there as well. Everybody's just trying to find their rhythm here early on at Darlington. You're racing the racetrack more than you race each other at Darlington tonight. You got to keep these trucks clean. You don't want to knock the wall down. 18 on the board of 120 here tonight. Great racing across the board here. The 15 truck you're watching right now, the Napa Know-How machine. You see right now there is Jordan out front leading the way. Great run for Jordan at the front of this field. So if we look 19 laps complete here tonight at Darlington Raceway, what can you do? We got a battle for position back for third. It's Boyd getting around, going to P3 here. Pretty calm at this portion of the race now. We had a couple of yellows early that really stacked the field up. Some guys got some damage, went a lap down, which you don't want to see, but it does happen here. And right now you got to think about the process of what you need to do. Get these cars to the end here. 120 on the board, or 21 and 120, and we'll have 100 to go from the Darlington Raceway here tonight. See right now, there's the 148 of Jordan out front. John Fletcher right now, the pit road. He's 1 lap down, the Hornet a lap down as well. 6 trucks left on the lead lap at the moment. So 6 trucks is all you got on your lead lap field here at the Darlington Raceway. They're on the front straightaway once again, less than 100 laps to go here tonight for Jordan out front. Dominant truck, Tanner Lee going to make the move for 11th as Fletcher hits pit road. There's Tanner Lee in his first start here tonight. Great run with the Hornet up into 7th. Hornet trying to recover, needing a lap back, going to need a caution to get that. If he can get a little caution and a lucky dog, would put him back into the lead lap contention for this thing. But right now, Jordan has opened up the gap to 2.4 seconds over Joe and really starting to stretch the lead out a little bit. You see now from the back tailgate of this truck just how far back that is. About 2.5 seconds your difference. So after early problems here tonight, getting a little bit of green flag running in. Remember, it was Harrison we talked to early on here tonight. Before the race even started, he was afraid of what tonight was going to bring. But right now, it's going to be running 5th is Harrison, really protecting that point lead, which when you come to a place like this is a perfect thing to do. Just protect, take care of everything. Turn an unknown into a not a factor type of situation. You know, you run inside the top 5, you don't have to worry about too much about losing any points to anybody, especially with the chaos we've seen earlier. There's Robert L. Ballard Jr. getting by Tanner Lee. Tanner Lee back on pit road. Damage to that truck, not having the night that he wanted. Jordan leads here tonight over Joe. Joe and Jordan, your top 2 here tonight. 1 and 2. You see the gap now as Jordan there has lost back to Joe. Most likely got in the outside wall while he's looking back through the field. Joe able to get there to the back bumper. Can he take advantage, or will Jordan start to inch back away again? And that's the thing here. You run so close to the wall. One mistake is all it takes. Take a look at that truck and take a look at the out right side. You can see the damage on that 148. Definitely got a piece of the outside wall. And it goes back to what we talked about a while ago of racing the racetrack. Had a 2-second plus lead. All that erased just by getting into the outside wall. You just got to stay focused. Anthony Maroney right here. Inside the top 5 as well. 0.3 of a second gap, so that gap out front starting to open back up. But battle right here between Maroney and Harrison. Great little battle. Harrison going to jump to the inside into turn 4. Harrison looking for the spot, has to back out of it. Oh, contact. Oh, no. Harrison gets Maroney up the hill. Caution. So yellow out for contact between Harrison and Anthony brings the caution out. Coming to lap 30 this time by of 120. So yellow back out. We'll take one more look at it. It's Anthony had no choice. Just got kind of jacked around by Harrison here. Let's take a look. Into the corner. Harrison gets on that white line just a scotch. Through 3 and 4. Gives up some room. And then just right there, just barely tagged that left rear which turned that truck completely around. There's no chance of saving it there. You get tagged just in that left rear quarter. And up the hill goes Maroney. Hard impact to the outside wall. And damage to the right side. And he'll pay a visit to our pit road here. Now, I believe when we cycle through, Hornet should get the lucky dog here to put him back on the lead lap in the 3 truck. And we'll continue to roll here. 30 and 120 complete. Waiting for the yellow period to end here. Leaders to pit road, including the race leader, the 148. Now, we'll see if he uses a fast repair here on that right side. I don't think he will. I don't think it's enough damage to warrant a fast repair, at least at this portion of the race. He'll hit pit road. He does not. He'll save that. Get what work he can done to that truck and get back out there at it. As we're still early on, just 31 laps in the books. Schaefer goes to the lead. Folks, we'll be right back here in the booth in just a moment. All right, back here once again with Jordan out front. Ready to go back green flag racing. And looks like indeed Jordan did go ahead and use a fast repair on that 148 with Joe just behind him there in the 15 truck. And we'll get these guys back ready to roll. With 32 laps complete of the scheduled 120 here tonight. Let's take a look at our race statistics here, at least early on in this one, and we take a look here. Look at our race stats here so far with 88 to go, and you take a look, fastest driver of the night was actually your race leader with a 29.8383 fastest lap. He's had 3 cautions for 12 laps here tonight. No lead changes so far. Take a look here at some of these driver bars here. Take a look right here, and there is Joe. You see him start 4th here tonight, worked his way up to 2nd, and right now doing a wonderful job. You take a look at Harrison here as well, and you take a look at what Harrison has done here at least tonight. There's Harrison right there as well. Started 7th here tonight, been up to 4th. Great job moving forward, at least early on. Here with 33 on the board of 120, but we're coming back to green. So here we go. The Hornet got the lucky dog. He'll be back on the lead lap. Good restart out front. There's Harrison getting through it. Schaefer on the inside. Harrison going to give him, nope, Harrison dives it down in there. Able to hold off Schaefer, but look behind him. That's Anthony there, going to work his way to the bottom of the 23 of Schaefer. Schaefer going to have to give him room down there. Does just that. Christopher Schaefer moving backwards. There's Cunningham. There's the Hornet there in the 3. And with that, Lucky Dog back in the race here tonight. Still going to work their way down once again. And they're pretty even up front with a 9/10 of a second lead already is a Jordan Brian Boyd, Jason Harrison, Anthony Maroney right there as well in that front of in the top 3-4 vehicles. Schaefer trying to chase them down. What about Cunningham? Cunningham right there as well. They'll sneak by the 44 Tanner Lee. Tanner Lee multiple laps down here early on. Tanner doing a good job of trying to just moving over and letting them go. Really smart there. There's William Mann Sr., Matthew Cox right now in the position to get the lap back if a yellow were to come out. Looking through the field, we got ourselves a battle. Jason trying to hold off Anthony at the moment. And Anthony going to jump to the top side of Jason here. Jason will cover. Anthony crossover off of 4. Great job, great run down the front straightaway and clear. Move Anthony to 4th, Jason Harrison to 5th. But man, nobody able to get around Jordan right now, but Joe closing the gap here. Here comes a run from Joe once again. Joe right there to the back bumper of Jordan. And this is what Joe needs to do, put some pressure on the back bumper of the 148 machine, force him into a mistake. On board with that Napa Know-How machine, right behind Jordan at the moment. A couple of truck lengths separate the two. 83 laps on the board. 38 laps in the books here tonight. And great racing overall. 38 of 120 in the books here tonight. Everybody continuing to hold on. So as we run right now, 82 to go in tonight's action. There's Boyd, there's Anthony. 82 of 100, 82 laps to go. You gotta start thinking ahead. This, is Anthony there, man, got a piece of the wall. But you got to start thinking to yourself, what do I need to do for the long haul here? The rate of the yellow flags has slowed down significantly here recently. So you got to think about that too with 40 on the board. It's going to be very, very interesting here as the field continues to run. Taking a look at Joe right there in 2nd. Harrison back here in 5th right now. Nice run for Harrison here tonight, but dropped a spot. Look at 6th of Christopher Schaefer. Cunningham started 13th here tonight and has moved his way into the top 7. Great job for the 18 machine here tonight. Cox started 4th, kind of slid backwards, been as low as 14th on the evening. Right now into the top 8 and doing a good job holding serve. William Mann Sr. Trouble back straightaway. And I think that's going to be for the 7. It is. And Robert having a problem. Caution back out here tonight with 42 on the board. Take a look for the cause of caution here. Robert going around. Who just got in the wall and came down. Wow. Huge incident for Robert. Was up high. Is there any contact here? No, just got the outside wall. And nowhere for trucks to go, including David May, who kind of got a piece of that as well. Trying to bring the caution out with 42 on the board. Take a look here at her top 5. 42 laps in here, and you see Joe out front, Harrison back there as well. He's going to do what he needs to do. It's a 70 as they inch through what they need to do here tonight is try to keep that truck in check. A little bit of damage, all good. You don't want to worry too much about damage here unless it's severely hurting your aero. But right now, everybody seems to be handling everything decently well as far as aero goes. So we'll get ready to get back at it. Field ready to come back to green once we make these stops here tonight. "44 laps on the board. Joe out front leading the way right now. So as they get ready to turn the lights off the pace car and get back at it, here late night on a Friday evening, all right, boys and girls, lights back out on the pace truck as we near halfway here tonight at Darlington Raceway. Joe and Jordan will be on the front row once again. Let's see who can get through turns 1 and 2 one more time with the race lead. Lights back on. Joe out there getting her done. Jordan there to his outside, and lights back on around the racetrack. So we'll have at least one more pace lap for these guys. And as we will the Christopher tried to make it to pit road. That didn't work out. That was a U-turn on the highway that went wrong. Now the lights will go back out on the pace truck. Joe out front. Anthony second right now. Christopher Schaefer. There's Jason Harrison. Continuing to run inside the top 5. Great job by Harrison. There is Cunningham, Jordan, Brian Boyd in the 72 Mission 22 machine. Or no, that is the make them set up Mission 22, I think. Machine back there. There's Napa Know-How. Napa, the parts of Anthony Marone there with Christopher Schaefer in the mix as well. Coming to green with 46 on the board. 46 laps down here tonight. Ready to go back racing. Let's see what they got. Green flag going to fly. Joe out front. Anthony second. We're back underway here tonight in Darlington. Joe and Anthony into turn 1. Here we go. Oh, Joe trying to clear, trying to slam the door. He does. Crossover coming. Great job. Crossover contact. Big stay green. Anthony pulls ahead by a fender. Into 3 and 4. Anthony going to dive that truck in a mile deep. Slides up the racetrack to the middle lane. Takes the race lead back away from Joe. Joe back to second. Here comes Schaefer trying to take advantage of it here. A little bit of momentum for Schaefer right now as they battle up in front of it. Power off of turn number 2. Gets the truck to hook up. He'll pull back away. Back out front. Marone is there leading with Joe right there in second. Top 3 pretty well spread out. There is Harrison there in that top 4 or in that 4th spot. Trying to chase down the front 3 right now. Matthew Cox as well, up and down night for him. He'll go to the bottom, back on the lead lap. See what Cox in the 32 can do. How far can he recover here tonight with after an up and down night so far? Next, oh, we got problems right in front of him, and around he goes. Caution on the racetrack. Oh. Great job by Boyd to stay out of it. But that was crazy. Tanner Lee involved. 49 on the board. Tanner Lee up here. Pinched in the outside wall. Comes back down into 148. Nowhere to go. Look at the contact from Brian Boyd. That truck is destroyed. That will be a fast repair for the 77 camp. And back under yellow once again. Man, and that truck totaled. And he'll have to use his fast repair. The last one he'll have of the evening. A little bit of demolition derby out here tonight. And he's going to make that truck to pit road. He does. The caution back out. 50 laps complete here tonight at Darlington Raceway. And take a look at the race stats here. 5 cautions for 19 of these laps here tonight from the Darlington Raceway. It's been a little bit of a rough night for these gentlemen as they continue to chase down some laps here. Man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy so far tonight. That's highly unfortunate, but back under yellow once again here tonight. And we'll get ready to fire these trucks back to green with Anthony out front leading. Let's see if we can talk to Anthony before we go back green here tonight. Pretty dominant truck here. Anthony and Mr. Joe up there. Christopher, Jason back there as well. Jordan there after a very quick truck having problems. Back in the pack. Up to Jordan. Or is Jordan? Hey Jordan, Matt up here in the booth, get a copy, bud. Hey Jordan, Matt in the booth, you got me, sir?
Me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very quick truck out there tonight, just kind of in a bad spot right now.
Yeah, I was messing around. Me and Ryan were joking around, and I brake checked him, and he wasn't paying attention. So I'm just going to get this damage taken care of. There's a lot of laps left. I think I can get back to the front. But I want to use a fast repair in case something happens.
10-4, man. Well, very fast truck here tonight. You still got plenty of time to get back towards the front, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Best of luck.
All right, thanks.
All right, there we go. And we'll get right back at it here. And right now it'll be Anthony and Joe for the restart the Napa Know-How machine there in that beautiful truck. Followed up by Schaefer and Jason Harrison right there as well. Inside the top 5. So we'll go double file. About 8 laps away from halfway here tonight. Again, 8 away from halfway here tonight at Darlington Raceway. We'll get the green flag back in the air once again. So coming to green, 53 on the board this time by. New green. This time by. The old double filed back up once again. 53 of 120 complete. You're going to have to make the move to get back on the green one more time here tonight. We'll have to keep an eye on Jordan. Can he get that quick truck back towards the front? See him right there in the 148. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. A little bit of checkup on the restart, but we're all good. Harrison right there alongside of Michael Cunningham. Cunningham going to make the pass into 1. Harrison going to fall back a spot. Cox there as well. Boyd, there is Jordan. He's going to have to work through traffic. Deep in the field. Meanwhile, out front, 0.4 of a second separate first and second. Joe to third. Here comes Harrison back to 4th. Cunningham going to slide back to 5th. Everybody back in their spots here. Here comes Matthew Cox. Good run for Cox off of turn 4. A little bit of a block. Cox goes to the top. 3 wide. This is not going to go well into turn 1. The 77 of Boyd. Crossover from Cox. Wow, I cannot believe they kept it going. Jordan right back here looking ahead of him going, what do I need to do to keep this truck safe with all the craziness just in front of it? Jordan has led a ton of laps here tonight. Now he's got to pick his way through the field of trucks up in front of it and not get caught up in anything. He'll drop under the Hornet there. We'll clear him. We'll move him a little bit forward anyway in the running order. Meanwhile, Anthony leads Christopher Schaefer, Georgie, Harrison, Cunningham, Boyd, Jordan right there going under Cox. He'll pick up that spot. I fully expect Jordan to work his way back forward, but he's going to have to knock them down one truck at a time here. One truck at a time, one corner at a time, one pass at a time. You can't get too greedy trying to jump by guys. Tanner Lee having a problem at the rear of the field, but we stay green. Cox crossover again in traffic. Boyd right there in front of him. You see that battle. 77 there as well. 448. A little bit of contact. Get me out front. .58, there's Andy out front, Joe in second. And caution back out on the racetrack. And this time it's going to be Robert L. Ballard. Problem for the 7 once again. Caution back out just shy of halfway. Ooh, got in the wall hard into the inside wall. Caution back out once again, and you're 60 on the board. Caution is out once again. So, with the yellow back out with 59 to go here tonight, we'll go back under yellow one more time. Little rough here for these gentlemen. Back under yellow once again. So interesting to watch these guys do battle each and every night here. Trucks coming to pit road. Once again, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have more at Darlington.
From Mortar to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, ready to go back to green once again here from the Darlington Raceway here tonight with just shy of 60 to go here tonight as we get ready to fire them back off side by side on the front row after pit stops. So yet again, caution going to bring around the stops here out front for the first time here tonight. Cunningham along with Boyd, Cox, Jordan, Schaefer right here as well, mid-pack, mixing it up a little bit. Here we go. Harrison, there's Jordan trying to move his way back forward. Green flag going to fly. Wheel spin out front for Cunningham, and he's going to get the outside wall, and everybody's going to scramble. Great job by Cunningham holding the car up against the fence. Oh, he's still on the wall. This is not good. He'll bounce off the wall. Those old tires just could not get him to hook up. And look who that's going to allow right back on the pounds. Just like that, Jordan back to the race lead in turn 3. And back to the lead goes to the 148 machine. Just what he needed, back out front, back leading the way here at Darlington. Now he can just kind of get in the rhythm and go. Battling behind him, Joe stuck in traffic. The 15, Anthony right there behind the 15. There you go, Harrison deeper in the field as well. Harrison trying to recover. He'll get to the outside of Michael Cunningham and move by. In that number 9 machine, great job. He'll move forward a little bit. So that little bit of a restart debacle going to hurt some of the field, but we stay green right now. coming to 65 on the board with Jordan out front. Pulling Boyd. Cox there as well. Joe in that fourth spot also. There's Jordan. There's Boyd. There's Matthew Cox there as well. Big run coming down the back straightaway. Here comes the 15. Help from behind. They'll all move to the bottom. We got a car in the wall. It's Tyler. We got more problems. Hello. The 15 on his side, and caution going to be out. Once again, Joe nowhere to go. Gonna get collected, and yellow is out. One more look at it. Just gets in there and nowhere to go, and here comes the contact. And Joe gonna end up turned hard in the right into the right rear. Truck gets some air underneath of it. Up and over. Here at Darlington. Caution back out. Once again here tonight. This time it's Joe on his roof. Jordan out front leading. Back under yellow once again. And caution on the racetrack one more time. As the 15 gets collected in a big incident there. It's a 68 of 120 complete here. And we're right around under yellow once again here at Dark. Go, getting ready to go back to green once again. Here tonight at Darlington, 70 laps on the board this time by. Here at the Darlington Raceway. Let's see how this goes here for the restart. Jordan out front. Brian Boyd up top. Here we go, coming to green. And lights back on the base car. So it'll be 70 completed to 120. Jordan leading this thing. Boyd second. Matthew Cox in third. And Anthony and Jason Harrison. What about William Mann Sr. right there in the lineup as well for the restart this time? What kind of movement can you make here tonight? We go to victory lane here with 71 laps being complete. So 71 and 120 complete here tonight. So coming to green once again. Jordan out front leading. Here we go. 71 on the board, coming to green. Jordan, Boyd, Cox, Anthony, Jason. Here we go, coming to green, back underway. Anthony right there in third, Matthew Cox there in fourth. He'll go back to the bottom. Great job. Boyd right there as well. Great run for him. Hanging on right now. So back underway right now. Everybody back at it at the moment. Jordan out front leading. Jordan leading the way right now. It's a great race up front right now. 73 on the board of 120 here tonight. So as they run right now, you see it right now. Jordan up front leading the way. Boyd there in second. There's Marone in third. Cox in fourth right now. Gregory trying to hang on. And our overlay is kind of jacked up, so hang on, guys. As we continue to run right now, don't worry, we'll get the overlay back up for you in a moment. Great racing across the board here tonight. So as we run right now, everybody doing a pretty good job keeping these trucks going here as we pass the 118 mark on the broadcast here. Thank you guys for being with me on a late night Friday night here. This is 77 up top here. As we continue to run, 46 to go here tonight at Darlington. 45 laps left in this one. Starting to get down to the end of this one here at the Darlington Raceway. Out front, you see that 148 leading the way over Boyd at the moment. Great job. Harrison's still in the top 5. So right now, there's Senior, there's Harrison. Man right there as well. 76 on the board of 120 here tonight. Starting to tick down the laps. Anthony trying to hang tight as well. Anthony the third. Cox the fourth right now. Harrison right now inside the top 5. What about William Mann Sr. trying to hold off Christopher Schaefer? Schaefer trying to get the Mansinger about 2 seconds up. Harrison right there as well in the mix. Jordan pulling away right now by 1.4 seconds at the front of the field. So again, coming up to the 40 to go mark here at Darlington Raceway here tonight. It's been a rough one for some of these guys. Jordan leads. Boyd at second. Matthew Cox in third. Anthony Harrison right there. What about William Mansinger? 79 on the board right now. So again, 79 of 120 complete. Jordan out front leading the way. Jordan, Boyd, Cox, Marone, Harrison, William Mansinger there as well. Oh, a little bit of contact. Singer up the racetrack. It's a Singer up the racetrack there in the Duff Beer Machine. Christopher Schaefer right there as well in the mix. So as they continue to do battle right now, but Jordan right there in that number 148 machine trying to hang on with Boyd, Cox, and Anthony all in the mix. So right now, Anthony trying to hang on, Jordan up front leading the way. What about Brian Boyd right there in second in that 77 Toyota Tundra? Nice run for him tonight inside the top two. Jason Harrison holding tight right now with Anthony just in front of him. As we continue to click off the laps here tonight at Darlington Raceway, headed for Atlanta in a week's time. So it's going to be Atlanta in a week from tonight, so keep that in mind. Going to be fun when we head off to Atlanta 1 week from this evening. And right now, everything's all cool at the moment. So 83 laps on the board of 120 here tonight. Jordan out front leading the charge. So you take a look there at Jordan and Boyd 1 and 2. Kind of calm down with Cox there in third. And we got a problem. Caution on the racetrack, and it's Cunningham having a problem. Take a look here. Cunningham with a problem. Let's take a look at what happened. Ooh. Ow. Scott Free off of turn 4, smacked the inside wall. Carling it around. So caution is out once again here tonight. Got that outside wall pretty hard. So right now, Jordan out front leading the way as we'll be back under yellow with 85 on the board here tonight. So caution is back out. Jordan, Boyd, Cox right there in the top 3. Ready to go back green momentarily. And folks, we'll be right back in the booth once again. All right, another big incident there for Anthony Maroney. Brings the caution back out once again here tonight. Jordan out front leading here for the restart here in a moment. And 90 laps on the board, just shy of 20 to go here tonight. We'll get ready for the restart once again. So has the yellow back out, 91 on the board once again here tonight. So we'll get ready for yet another restart. '91 this time by. So again, coming up to a little less than 20 to go. So we'll get ready to fire it back off. So here we go. So, we get ready for the restart. 92 on the board this time by. Jason out front for the restart in the 9. Great recovery. So here we go once again, one more time. '92 of 120 complete. As we get ready to go one more time. It's been a little bit of a rough one here tonight for these guys, but we'll get ready to do it all over again here. And then what a restart it's going to be here in a moment. See lights out on the pace car, double file. Harrison, Cox, Boyd right there. Here we go. Lights are off. Boyd, that's for Jordan, Joe. Hornet right there. So here we go, 93 on the board of 120. So here we go, coming to green this time by restart. Here we go, double file, Harrison up front. Green flag in the air, we're back underway. 94 on the board. 94 on the board, back to green once again. Everybody hanging on. So everybody gets back up to speed, everybody back at it. 94 complete, Harrison up front, Cox, Schaefer, Boyd right there as well. Heck of a night already as they're back up to speed once again. Nose to tail. It's a great racing up front. 92 complete here this evening. Harrison leads the way. Oh, nope. Cox going to get underneath of him here. And clear for Cox. New race leader Cox. Everybody continuing to run right now. So right now up front, it's going to be Cox and Harrison, 1 and 2. Great running up front. .97 on the board. So we're 97 and 120 complete. Cox leads the way right now. Jason Harrison out front. As everybody fights their way through, 98 on the board. Cox leads the way right now. Harrison second. Schaefer, George, Joe, Ryan right there as well. Coming to 20 to go this time by. 98 and 120 complete. Here tonight at the Darlington Raceway. Oh, 3 wide behind them. Watch out, going on the wall. It's going to be Schaefer getting in the fence a little bit. .23 on the apron. Cox leading. Cox trying to hang on. What an up and down night. They go with Cox out front, Harrison right there in second, Joe in third, Jordan back to fourth right now. Was so strong earlier, it's been a crazy night for him. Cox out front leading the way right now. 19 laps to go. So it's 19 to go. Cox there leading with Harrison in second. Georgie, Jordan, Ryan right there as well. 18 to go this time by. Christopher Schaefer, Hornet right there, but it's Cox continuing to lead the way. Cox but continuing to lead the way right now. It's going to be 18 to go. There's Harrison in second. Harrison, there is Joe, Jordan, Brian right there as well in the mix. Cox out front leading at the moment. So it's Cox in the lead. There's Harrison in second. And Cox hang on in front of Harrison. Another and caution back out on the racetrack. So we'll get another restart here tonight. The Hornets having a problem. Got in the front straight away. Big problem there. It looked like the 23 got in the fence in front of the Hornet. Schaefer getting in the wall, nowhere for the Hornet to go. Stacked them up like dominoes. So caution out. So with the yellow out, 15 to go. With the yellow out here with 15 to go. Go out front leading. So 14 to go this time by. So as we get ready to restart this thing with 14 laps remaining, can Joe hang on? What about Christopher Schaefer? Can he take advantage? It'll be 14 to go. So again, with 14 to go, it's going to be a heck of a restart. To go. We'll get ready for the restart once again in just a moment. So we'll get ready for the restart once again with 13 laps to go. Get ready for yet another restart here tonight. 13 lap dash. A little less now to the end. So this should be a fun as we get ready to go. It'll be a 13 lap dash. We get ready for a restart. Once again, 13 to go. Coming to green, coming to 12 this time by. Hot's on the outside. Green is in the air, we're back rolling. Great restart once again up front. 12 laps to go. Joe right there as well. There we go. Car sideways behind them, but we'll stay green. 12 to go. Joe trying to hold off Cox. We got problems crazy behind them. Here we go. Top side. Cox going to get the run. Big run to the top. Cox, big run to the race lead. Cox to the race lead with 11 to go. Cox going to fall it off into turn 1 and 2. Up by the wall. Great job. He'll hang on out front right now. And Cox grabbing the lead. Wonderful job there with 11 to go. Able to fight through. 11 laps to go. Going to be 10 laps to go this time by. Matthew Cox, there's Joe, Christopher Schaefer right there as well. So everybody holding serve up front at the moment. 10 laps to go. The battle becoming for second right now. There's Harrison involved in that battle for P2. Here comes the P4. Here comes the 48 as well. Right there in the mix also. Great job as they continue to do battle. Wonderful racing up near the front of the pack with 9 to go here tonight. 9 laps to go as they work their way through. Who is going to get there? The 77 going to jump underneath. Will make the move to the bottom. Eight to go. So now 8 to go. We're going to move the King of May. 8 to go this time by. Cox leads with Joe right there in second. Cox out front. Up and down night for Matthew Cox. Interesting 7 to go this time by. 7 laps to go. Six to go this time by. There's so much craziness here with the 6 laps to go. Trying to hang on right now. So right now, nose to tail up front. It's Matthew Cox leading by a mile at the moment. 5 laps to go. It'll be great to see as they run through. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. 5 laps to go here. Five to go at the line here. Now 4. 4 laps to go here. So it'll be 4 laps to go here. So 3 to go this time by Christopher Schaefer. Joe right there inside the top 3. Schaefer trying to run him down. Joe trying to get there. Can't do it. Schaefer pulling away in second. A great job between the guys up front at least. Coming to 2 to go. 2 laps to go with Cox out front leading. Cox doing a good job leading the way right now. Cox leading here at Darlington. Schaefer second. Joe in third. 2 laps to go here tonight. 2 to go out front. It is Matthew Cox coming to the check white flag. 1 to go for Cox out in front of the field. 1 lap to go. Schaefer second. Cox, Gregory, Harrison, Boyd, Jordan, Hornet back here as well. Car in the wall last lap. It's Boyd going to lose a spot. Jordan going to move forward. But it's the 32 out front. Coming to the checkered flag, Matthew Cox. Up and down night, ends on top. Checkered flag for Cox. Schaefer second, Gregory third here tonight. So let's get ready to talk to some of these guys out front. Great job. So as we finish up here, and we'll get your interviews here in just a moment. Great job to the finish. Congratulations to these guys not going to victory lane here tonight. Let's talk to Matthew Cox. Hey, Matthew Cox, Matt up here in the booth. You got me, buddy?
I got ya.
Well, the night started off not so good. Then it went good. And then it went bad. And now we're back to good again.
I bet that was fun to watch.
That was one hell of an interesting race.
Yeah, I was telling the guys on the radio, that's probably one of the most exciting races we've had. We had everything happen that race.
Well, stream time from start to finish about an hour and 52 minutes. So y'all been busy for a while.
I bet. Yeah.
Well, man, how's it feel victory lane on top of the stage here after a very hectic evening?
I honestly don't even know how to feel. I thought that, lap 1, I thought I'm out of it, and then, yeah, you've probably seen I got collected in another one, and almost got another one, and then almost got another one, but somehow managed to get up front.
And then there was another one, and then there was another one.
Yeah, once I got up to the front, though, it was pretty smooth sailing, but...
Yeah, for him,
yeah.
Man. Well, I tell you what, crazy evening.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'll tell you something else, brother. Jason don't know it yet, but he's about to get pressured by his broadcast partner.
Oh, yeah?
Because there's a certain track next week.
What's that?
Atlanta, that Jason wants to run the old Atlanta.
I'm sick about that, but yeah, I heard about that.
Well, we're going to apply some broadcast partner pressure.
Please do. Yeah, that race is fun.
AKA Fox.
There you go.
But, man, great job getting the win here tonight, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So in the comment section, we need everybody's help here to overthrow Jason on this one. If you want to see the New Atlanta next week, type in the comments, New Atlanta, New Atlanta, New Atlanta, and we'll just write until we get New Atlanta.
Yeah, do it. We want New Atlanta.
New Atlanta. Bearded, I see you're in chat. Scream New Atlanta. Man, congratulations on the win here tonight.
Thank you.
Dude,
see you next week.
You had a heck of an evening. Like you said, what didn't happen tonight?
I know. I'll be interested to go back and watch the replay of this one.
Yeah, man. Well, again, congratulations. Great win here tonight, and congrats on the recovery back to the front of the field.
Thank you.
Now, take a look. Here's Schaefer coming home second here. We'll get ready to talk to Schaefer in a moment. Here in the broadcast booth, Schaefer coming on P2. Where is Mr. Schaefer? Don't see Schaefer in here. Let's see if we can get P3 up here of Gregory. Oh, they all left, assholes. Hey, gone it. All right, Cox. I'll holler at you later, buddy.
Check you later, man.
Yeah. So, guys, that's going to do it tonight from Darlington. As you see, Cox coming home with Victory Lane, and I knocked stuff off. Gonna wake the old lady up. Cox coming home with Victory Lane here tonight. And we will get ready here. As you see, Cox, Schaefer, Gregory, Harrison, Boyd, Hornet, May, Marone, Lee, they're in 10th. Cunningham, Fletcher, Ballard, and man, your top 14. Thank you guys tonight. It's a late one tonight. I'm going to bounce out of here before I wake the old lady up. Thank you guys for a great evening of racing. Hopefully New Atlanta next week. Bearded, help me apply pressure. We'll see you 1 week tonight.